this is Kandia with Kandia Haynesworth Designs, and thank you so much for joining in. I am making a personalized ribbon using my Cricut Maker and heat transfer vinyl. And so I usually do this with an embroidery machine. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It could be less depending on how large or how many words that I am embroidering. However, with the heat transfer vinyl and the Cricut Maker plus the heat press, it should be substantially lower than that. And so I've already got the personalization uploaded to the Cricut design space, and I am going to tell the software to make it. And so I'm going to click on make it. It's going to bring me to that Cricut mat. Now it's telling me that the image that I have, which is 11.5 inches height, I guess it's telling me to switch over to a 12 by 24 mat. I don't have one of those, and so I am just going to mirror the image, and I'm just going to continue, okay, because I should be okay. All right, and then when I press continue, it's going to take me to the screen that is going to prepare my machine ready for cutting. I'm going to tell the machine that I am cutting it on vinyl, and it is already recognized that a fine point blade is loaded. I'm going to tell the Cricut Maker to do it in fast mode. And I'm going to reach over here to hit the Cricut button to tell it to go, and then I will meet you over by the heat press. Okay, so we are over at my heat press, and I am using the 16 by 24 heat press from heatpressnation.com. It is the sliding drawer, and so that means that it slides out, okay, away from the platen. And I've already cut out my personalization and weeded it using my Cricut Maker. And so I'm just going to align it in the middle like so. And I am going to use some heat transfer tape just to hold it in place. Don't think that I would need much. It looks like it's pretty much in place, but I just want to make sure. Just so it doesn't slip and slide all over the place. And I also want to prevent this from slipping and sliding as well. I'm just gonna tape this down to the Teflon sheet here. Yeah, just to kind of keep that in place. And so I'm going to put my safety gloves on and grab another Teflon sheet to go on top here. And so ideally I would have used a ribbon that's not as wide, but this is what I had in stock. And so it's the end of the month, so it's time to go shopping for my studio again. Anyway, I'm going to slide it in, and now I have my heat press set at 330 degrees in 20 seconds. And so I am going to press it down, let it ride out. And I'll meet you back here when the countdown is close to 0. Okay. And so I'm going to slide it out. Just going to remove my Teflon sheet. I got to tell you that when I had the heat press down, it occurred to me for about a split second, how do I know that this heat is not going to burn this grosgrain ribbon? Well, I didn't know. And so I'm just going to pull the carrier sheet off. And even though the lettering, I would have made it a little bit bigger had I had realized it before I cut it out. But it doesn't look bad at all. It looks good. It looks good. But I'm going to seal it. So I'm going to take the Teflon sheet once again and put it down for about 10 seconds, and then we are done. Okay, so here is the finished product, and as you can see, it came out very nice, even though the ribbon is a bit wider than I would have liked it to be, but it still came out very nice, just as nice as if it was embroidery. And so all I have to do now is apply it to the basket. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe by clicking that button and the bell so you can get notified when I upload videos. And you can come visit me in the group Embroidery Boss, where I am the president. And we are over 12,000 plus strong. Or you can come visit me on Facebook at CandiaHaynesworth.com or follow me on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you next time.